So we hear a lot of talk about mastering your mind. And I think one important aspect of that, for me anyway, is the way that I view the world, or my perception of the world around me and what happens to me every day. Now, I'm in North London at the moment, and if you have a look around me, you can see that there's not a lot of space. Well, not compared to where I grew up anyway, or what I'm used to. And so it got me thinking about personal time and personal space. And I'm one of these people who needs to have personal time and space to myself so that I can recharge and go out refreshed and renewed into the world. And so I work with people and I travel with people and I live with people too. So sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle to get my time by myself or physically away from anyone else. And so there are a couple of things that I do to make sure that I do get that me time or that personal time, and make sure that my mind is nice and refreshed every day. And here they are. The first thing I do is I really make the most of that time that I physically have alone. And that could be like being in the shower or driving the car by myself. If I'm in the shower, I will dance around naked, because where else can I do that? If I'm in the car, I will sing really loudly some of my favourite songs, because I don't do that in public either. It just really enforces the fact that I'm by myself and it's time for me to do what I really want to do. The second thing that I do is I create rituals, and a ritual I have every day that I love, that makes me feel fabulous, is putting on my makeup in the morning. And I love it because it's completely about me. It's all about me. I get to do what I want, no one tells me what to do. I get to feel good and look pretty at the same time. So it really, even if there's other people in the room, it really helps me feel like I'm the person in charge, I am the person in control, and I am the only person that matters right at that point in time. So it's definitely me time. And the third thing that I do is I make the most of the time that I spend waiting. Now, it could be waiting for a bus, or it could be waiting for someone else. If I'm waiting for something, I might as well not get annoyed that I'm waiting. I might as well use that time to really make something productive happen in my life. So that's my me time. Maybe I read a book, or maybe I look something up on the web, or who knows what I do. Maybe I just visualize something, or I just smile to myself for a little while. But I use that time productively as me time, as my personal time, and then everyone's happy. So if you found this helpful, I would love you to share it with someone else who would find it helpful as well. And thank you so much for joining me. I would actually really love to know how you find your me time, or what you spend doing in your me time as well. Because we're all different and we all need different things, we all need different amounts of me time, and we all find pleasure in me time in different ways. So I'd love you to start the conversation. Just leave a comment on this video below. And thank you so much again for joining me on this personal health journey, because if we all take advantage of our own strengths, if we all take the initiative to do what is right for us, then we can all live happily and healthily ever after. I'll see you next time.